Hi Year 8 and Year 8 parents as well. So I'm Miss Yuzi. I'm here today for Year Options to talk to you all about CNAT Creative iMedia, which is one of your options this year for your early entry course. So if we were in school, I'd obviously be doing this as an assembly, but hopefully you can hear this presentation and get some ideas about what this course is going to be about. So to start with, is it that you'll be studying if you choose Creative iMedia as your Year 8 option? So I'm going to talk you through some of the things that we might do as part of the course and to really try and get across just how creative this course is as an option choice. So to start with, you might end up creating yourself a film poster while studying different graphics, meaning that you could do this for a huge conglomerate, something like Disney one day. We might end up creating our own websites or blogs in web design, meaning that possibly then one day you would go on to be able to create your own. You might learn how to edit songs and sounds, meaning that one day you could then go on to work with real artists. Whilst designing comics, which is something we will definitely do, you might end up creating the world's next superhero. You could create the next hit film in animation and video editing. You could end up designing the next Fortnite character in game concepts. You will write scripts and you will create storyboards during our work on pre-production. And this is the big one, the course is only 25% exam. 75% of this course is coursework. So this is definitely one for you if you know you have fantastic independence and really enjoy working by yourselves, because you will do 3 huge big coursework units by the end of this course. I'm obviously here to try and convince you why media is fantastic and why you should pick iMedia. And I've got here a statistic for you. So more than 50% of today's jobs need some sort of technological skill. And experts predict that that number is going to rise up to 75% by the end of this decade. Creative iMedia is a really fun and creative way to get some of those skills. And I'm hoping that what you've noticed based on what I've discussed with you so far is just how relevant to real life and real life jobs and work and your future careers this course really is. So some reasons then, why should you take Creative iMedia? So it will let you gain knowledge in a number of key areas in the media field. So from pre-production skills, which is everything that goes on before something is designed or made, to different animation, and it really offers a hands-on approach to learning. So for example, my year 9s who have been doing this course for half a year, they have a strong understanding of graphics, they can create mood boards, they can write scripts, they can make storyboards, they have good computer skills now just from 6 months of study here. These options available offer the chance for your son or daughter to explore areas of creative media that interest them. So in a second, I'll talk you through some of the units and you'll see that we have quite a strong element of choice on this course. This Cambridge National Creative iMedia will also provide opportunities to develop useful transferable skills such as research, planning, reviewing, working with others, and communicating creative concepts effectively. Just in case anybody isn't aware what I mean by Cambridge National, it is just a type of qualification. So GCSE is a type of qualification, just like CNAT is. They are both worth the same amount, they're just called something different. So it is the same as taking a GCSE, it just has a different name. So what will we study on this course? So the course is made up of 4 units, 2 of them we have to study, and then we get a choice of 2 as well. So we have to study pre-production skills, which is very much an introduction. It gives you the basics to media, and then you do an exam in that. And then the other one that we have to do is creating digital graphics. So you will be given a brief, you will do research, planning, you will actually create a digital graphic of your own, and then the final step in that will be reviewing it. This is a list of obviously everything that we have an optional choice of doing. Now, in the past, we have done the storytelling module, which is where you create a comic strip, and that's always a really popular choice with students. But as for the rest, it will depend on what your interests are, and this is very much going to be a class decision as to which other choice we choose to make. So if I end up with a class full of students who are obsessed with digital sound or obsessed with game concepts, then that's the kind of thing we will choose to do. So we do have a little bit of choice on this course. So our compulsory modules, which I've spoken through a little bit, but it does just reinforce why this course is so beneficial. So in that exam unit, you're introduced to a range of essential pre-production techniques, including working to a client brief, working to timeframes and deadlines, and thinking about how you prepare yourselves. For creating digital graphics, you continue to build on all the skills that we've looked at for the exam. You apply that skill and knowledge in creating digital graphics again against a very particular brief. And how will you be assessed on this course? So most of this qualification is tested by coursework that's set and then marked by me. That then gets sent off to be checked by the exam board. And as long as they're happy with my marking, you will already know 75% of your grade without even having that exam result. So I've said here, if your child likes project work, enjoys research, enjoys doing practical things, then this might be the perfect option. And then, as I've said, one of the units that students must take involves a written exam that lasts 1 hour and 15 minutes, and that is set and marked by the team at OCR. So usually we do that in June of the first year. So it does mean sitting an exam in year 9, but then fingers crossed that is the only exam you will have to take, and it'll be completely done before you even reach year 10. So it takes a lot of pressure off year 10 and year 11, where you have so many more deadlines and pieces of coursework and exams to do. So that is a little bit of a taster on iMedia. If you have any questions about the course, then please email me. Something that's worth mentioning now is that if you take the CNAT iMedia option in year 9, you wouldn't be able to take GCSE Media Studies in year 10, which is far more English based and literacy based and more about your analytical skills as opposed to your creative skills. So if you do want a little bit more information about potentially picking the right option for you, then please do email me at any time. And I look forward to seeing all of you, hopefully, well, as many of you as possible in my iMedia class next year. Okay, thank you, bye.